See, beta, the question is give geometric representation of y is equal to 4 as an equation in one variable. When we are talking of geometric representation means we have to represent it on a plane. Geometric representation as geometry means figures. We have to draw figures as an equation in one variable. So in one variable, are we straight away given the equation as y is equal to 4? So in one variable, the equation is y is equal to 4. And to plot it in one variable means, graphically means number line, one dimension. It could be in one dimension. So you may draw a number line. On number line, you know you have to take equal width. In one variable, it doesn't matter whether you are taking horizontal or vertical. It doesn't matter at all. Y है तो हमें vertical लेना है, nothing like that. You can simply draw a number line, mark points on it, and when you have to represent y is equal to 4, just put it in a box and write down here y is equal to 4. This is the representation in one variable. This is the representation in one variable. Are you with me, children, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, the question could be like this also. The question could be like this also. For one variable, they may say represent on number line. The question could be represent y is equal to 4 on number line. You have done that. Now for two variables means two dimensions. Two dimension is represented in what form? What do we need to represent two dimension thing?
XY plane.
Yes.
Cartesian
Here
plane.
it could be other form of the question could be on Cartesian plane. Right? Before I put it in the Cartesian plane, the question says express it in two variables. That means I need to introduce x also. That means I need to introduce x also. Children, can you go to the beginning? Can you go to the beginning and recall standard form? When we had to represent equation in the standard form and there used to be x missing. If x used to be missing, how we used to add x? How do we
Adding 0.
Very good. So can I write it as 0 dot x plus y is equal to 4?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
We can write it as 0 dot x because 0 dot x could mean 0. That is not, if you add 0 to anything, it doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. So we are writing 0 dot x because the question says two variables. So if I need to introduce x, I have to multiply it by 0 so that it doesn't make any changes in the question. So 0 dot x plus y is equal to 4. This is my equation in two variables. And I have to represent it graphically, geometrically. So I need to have what? What do we do when we need to draw the graph of an equation? What is the next step, children, after getting the equation?
Solution.
Yes. Solutions. Now here you will observe an interesting pattern. Tell me one thing. No matter what value you give to x, no matter कुछ भी value दीजिए आप x को, it will be multiplied by 0 to give us what?
0.
0. Suppose you take x is equal to 2. 2 into 0.
0.
0.
So y will be what?
0.
Y will be what?
4. 4.
Into 2. This becomes 0. So 0 plus y is equal to 4 means y is equal to 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Suppose you take x equal to minus 2.
4.
If you take x is 0. So 0 into 0 again 0. What will be y?
4.
4.
The interesting pattern you should be knowing that no matter what
It
value
will
you
be
assign-
parallel then.
Yes. So y will always be 4. Y will always be 4. Now let us see how the graph comes out to be. Let us see how the graph comes out to be.
Ma'am, I guess it will be a parallel.
Yes, it will be. Let me assign certain values. 1, 2, 3, -1, -2.
Ma'am, the board is blurred.
Wait a minute, beta.
No, ma'am.
Some reflection is there actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Let us plot the points. 2, 4. X2, Y4. X2, Y4. What does X is equal to 2 and Y is equal to 4 mean? X2, Y4. Will it be point here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
X -2, Y4. It would be here.
Second quadrant.
And X0, Y4. This point.
Y axis.
So let me join these 3 points. And this is my y is equal to 4. The equation. So this equation is actually parallel to which axis?
X-axis.
This is my
X.
geometrical representation for this particular question in 2 variables. Or the question could be represent this equation on the Cartesian plane. So we will have to introduce the missing variable. If x is missing, we will introduce 0y. If y is missing, we will introduce 0x. Okay? Give geometric representation of 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 6 as an equation in one variable, or you can call it a number. Now, children, you can see in the previous part, we were straight away given y is equal to 4. So we could just do that. But here in the question, we are not given x as it is, but we are given an equation which is to be solved to get the value of x. And we know how to solve this equation. हमें आता है इसको solve करना. 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 6 means you bring variable on one side and take number on the other side. So if you bring x this side, what will this become?
3x minus 6.
Minus x. G.
Yes, ma'am.
And take that side. One is positive. That side it will be.
Negative.
Now what is 3x minus x?
2x.
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 Minus 1 becomes
5.
Minus 7.
Minus 5.
minus 6
Minus
Minus
7.
7.
7. So this gives me x is equal to minus 7 upon 2, which is equal to minus 3.5. So this we need to solve first, right? So what is the equation in one variable? The equation in one variable is x is equal to minus 3.5. In previous question, the equation was y is equal to 4. Now the equation is x is equal to minus 3.45. So the numbers will lie which side of 0, left or right?
Left.
Left.
So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, Where would be minus 3.5, children? Between which two numbers?
Minus 3 and
Minus
Between
4 and
minus
minus
4.
3.
Very good. So here you can highlight and write x is equal to minus 3.5. You can highlight like this. Okay? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
One variable. Now to write in two variables, what is missing? X hai. What is missing?
Y.
Y.
Why right? What should
0
I write?
Y. 0
0
Y.
Y.
Yes.
0
2 minus 3.5.
minus 3.5.
Now, children, please make sure if you are going to make mistake in the solving part, somebody was saying minus 5. Suppose you write minus 5, then it will be minus 2.5. Since your calculation is wrong, everything afterwards will also be wrong. Getting my point? So you need to be sure of your solution to move ahead. Okay. Now we have got the equation. Next is to find the table. What will happen, children? Now, no matter what value you assign to y into 0 will always be
0.
0.
0.
0.
You can put any values of your choice. Let's say 3, 1, minus 2, any values. You put anything to y, it will always remain 0. So x will always remain what?
Minus 3.5.
Minus 3.5.
X will always remain minus 3.5, minus 3.5, minus 3.5. So let us just plot the graph for the same so as to be presented in the Cartesian plane. Please mark 0. This time we need more numbers on the negative side because 3.5 is negative. One, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Let us see. Children, where would be 3.5? Somewhere here? In the
Yes,
middle
Yes,
of
ma'am.
Now let us plot the points. X is minus 3.5, y is 3. So y 3, this is going to be the point. Minus 3.5, comma 3. Which is the next one? Minus 3.5x and y1. It would be here. And minus 3.5 minus 2 would be somewhere here. Can you see all of them are falling in the straight line?
Yes, ma'am. Straight line.
parallel to y-axis.
Yes, and the line is parallel to y-axis.
Y axis.
Here you need to put equation. Either end you may write equation. X plus 0 dot y is equal to minus 3.5. Okay.